Welcome to the Mind Body Learning Dendary Media. Today we bring you 6 ways to feel better about your job. If you start fearing going to work every morning, it can be seriously toll to your happiness and well-being. Even people who love their job get bored, frustrated, or dissatisfied with aspects of their work from time to time. At other times, people may experience burnout or dissatisfaction with their work culture. What can you do if you are unhappy with your job? The obvious solution is to consider changing jobs, but this is not always an option. Fortunately, there are things you can do to make yourself feel better about your job right now. 1. Focus on the positive. While aspects of your job can weigh you down mentally, focusing on what you like can make you feel good about your job. What work activities do you do the most? Are there any things you think you can do more with that work? What do you learn from your job? There are times when you can think of at least a few things you like about your job. Use these as a jumping point to find ways to grow professionally. If you have some kind of work that you would like to do more than others, ask yourself if you can often take on those responsibilities. Accepting new challenges can be a way to make your job more interesting and allow you to push yourself to learn new things. Even if your current job is not something you want to do forever, it can still be an opportunity to learn, grow, and explore other career directions. 2. Start your day with the right attitude. Research shows that workers who start their day in a good mood tend to be more productive and positive throughout the day. So, if you start your day dreading work or deal with a sour mood, the rest of the day may not get any better. You may not be able to change some aspects of your job, but you can be assured that you have something to look forward to every morning. Try listening to your favorite podcasts when you go to work. Like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, you can calm your body and mind before you start your work day by having a morning ritual. 3. Avoid negativity. Even if you enjoy the kind of work you do, attending a toxic workplace can make you unhappy and anxious. While you may not be able to completely change the company culture, there are some things you can do to ensure that your work environment is a more positive place. Avoid workplace gossip. Focus on helping your peers rather than competing with them. Try to redirect the negative conversation instead of complaining. Try to solve problems. If you see that there are some people who are trying to put you down or engage in toxic behavior, do your best to stay away from those people. 4. Make changes where you can. It can be difficult to be happy about your job if the tasks you do on a daily basis do not suit your personality and preferences. For example, if you are a person who is interested in working independently, it can be frustrating if you always want to work in collaborative groups. Research has shown that when there is a mismatch between a person and their job, burns are common. You may not be able to change the nature of your job, and you may be looking for ways to better align your job with your preferences. For example, if you normally work alone but make progress in social interaction, you may be looking for ways to work on other team projects or move your workplace to an area where you can talk to others more often. Such measures not only reduce burnout, they can increase your well-being, motivation, and job happiness. 5. Personalize your workspace. Being able to personalize your workplace can have a positive psychological impact. Even small changes can make you feel better about the space you spend most of your day. Research has found that people who work in open office areas have less motivation, increased stress levels, decreased productivity, and reduced concentration. Lack of privacy, distraction, and high noise levels mean that workers devote more cognitive power to managing those tensions than they do on work. Making small changes to your workplace can make you feel better about your job. No matter where you work, it is important to have a safe, ergonomic work area, good lighting, comfortable room temperature. For those who work from a home office, your options may be limited to your budget. Fill your work area with things that will help you feel motivated to work. If you work in a less changeable space, such as a grocery store or store, your options may be more limited. Small changes such as keeping certain personal items in your locker or employee rest area can provide comfort and stress relief during the working day. Focus on keeping your workplace comfortable, professional, clean and functional. 6. Find meaning in your job. One way you can make a good impression on your job is to look for ways to make a difference in your endeavors. Research has shown that people who find their work meaningful are more active and productive. Here are some ways you can find the meaning of your job. Build positive relationships with coworkers and clients. Focus on a few reasons you work, such as saving for the future. Think about the ways in which your job will benefit your community. Finding meaning in your job does not have to mean feeling like you are changing the world. It's about finding a way to contribute to your family, your community. It gives you a sense of accomplishment and purpose. The reality is that many people face periods when they are not satisfied with their job. One Gallup survey found that 13% of US workers are actively inactive with their work. Even if your ultimate goal is to get to the right place or career, there are things you can do now to make your job easier. Finding a way to make your job feel good can make you feel happier, healthier and more satisfied. What do you think? Will you agree with these facts or need to add more? Leave a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button. If you are interested in digging up about this kind of stuff, make sure to stay tuned with us.